Hey everyone, Chris here for the Thomann Guitars and Basses channel, NAMM Show 2020. I am here at the Laney booth. How are you doing?
It's Lee Wraith from Laney Amplification. Hope you're having a good NAMM.
Oh yeah,
good
absolutely.
to see you as always.
Thanks for having us. So, what is new?
Well, we've got loads of cool stuff to show you this year. This is the new CubSuper range. The lead artist for it is the wonderful Lari Basilio. If you don't know who she is, you need to go and have a look. If we're on YouTube, all you have to do is go and look her up on there. She's amazing.
You don't have to go too far because she was on the Thomann channel a couple of weeks ago and she did a fantastic show.
She's amazing, great player. Start with the smallest one. This is the CubSuper 10. The 10 stands for the 10-inch custom HH design driver. It's a 12-watt amp. Really, really simple. Volume, 3-band EQ, gain, just like the old one. However, we've now added a boost, a foot switchable boost into it, which is this fancy red dial here. And that is like a boost right in front of the preamp and everything else. And in its sort of larger cousin is the CubSuper 12, which is a 15-watt all-valve amp. These have all got 12 AX7s in the preamp, EL84s in the power amp. This one has reverb, and this reverb comes from the Secret Path Black Country Customs pedal, the spring algorithm from that. Sounds glorious. They've all got a effects loop into them as well. You take this amp, you squish it, that's what this is. So this is the cab version of it. And this is the CubSuper top, and it comes with, or you can get it separately, a 212 cabinet, which is 2 HH custom designed speakers. If the 212 thing's not for you, we have the 112. Great. Let me give you some sounds.
Yeah. Awesome.
So, turn the boost off because I was in full rock mode there. Like all the original Cubs, they're great for kind of, funk and country and blues, so you get the... They'll do all of that really well. Let's give it a bit more volume because it's loud at NAMM, if you've ever been. So they're great for that, but they excel at blues. And I hit the foot switch. Now I've got access to... And that's with the boost on like 4 and the gain on around about that. If I turn the boost off, this is one thing that the old Cubs weren't able to do. You can now do rock on them as well. And then if I hit the boost as well, you've got all the gain you could ever pull out. There's enough there to last a lifetime. So really,
that is proper loud. I mean, NAMM is loud, but this is loud.
Yeah. So there's loads of fun with these. They're great. They're super affordable as well. So they look really cool. They're boutique. They sound great, but they're affordable amps. And so that's the CubSuper range.
All right, moving on. And look at these pretty little things.
Hey. Well, these are, if you've seen any of the current Laney Minis, they're so much fun. They come in a couple of different flavors, if you like. You have the Laney Mini, you have the Laney Mini ST, which is a stereo version, which has like a tape-style delay on them. And then we have what's called a Laney Smart Interface, or insert. And that allows you to hook it up to your smart device, and then you could access something like Tone Bridge, which means that you can play a backing track, and it will automatically, let's say you chose Surfing with the Alien as a backing track, then it automatically sends that tone, the surfing tone,
into
the amp. It's great. I thought, well, why not make the stack? Why not do a stack? So that's what these are. These are the Laney Mini-Stacks. We've got a Lionheart version, and we've got the Ironheart version. And the Ironheart one lights up like the big beastly Ironheart that's over there. So essentially, it's a Laney Mini ST, but in stack form. These have 4 drivers in them, The obviously the stereos have two, and then the Laney Mini just have the one in it. Yeah. And then we brought out the bass version. Nexus is one of our bass ranges, and that's a super cool backstage practice bass amp. It kicks out some thump. That one does. Nice, really does.
Nice. So Julia, I hope you're listening. I break bass holes.
Oh, I see.
All right, let's talk about pedals. But we have a new gentleman here in front of the camera, who's Simon.
I thought I would bring Wheel Simon out from his specially designed cage that we keep him in. He's the product manager for Laney. And one of the things he won't tell you onto camera, but I'll say it, he's a great player. He's also got the world's largest rig. Simon plays in a U2 tribute band, among other things, and he has the Edge, and his rig is incredible. There's your introduction.
Thank you very much, Lee. I appreciate it. All untrue, of course, obviously.
All untrue.
Chorus.
Chorus.
Often misunderstood, always used and abused, has a very bad kind of reputation because of, from the 80s onwards, it was one of these effects that everyone used way too much.
Overused.
And misunderstood.
Yeah.
But nowadays, I think it's becoming more and more fashionable, and with the sensibilities of time, we now know that a little bit of chorus goes a long way for a good tone. It's primarily a guitar effect, but actually you can use it on anything. Keyboards, drums, vocals, chorus is really good. So as part of the BCC lineup, we kind of figured that we needed a chorus pedal. So I thought, okay, I know what it needs to be. The spiral array, as the pedal is called, follows the same kind of product format as the previous pedals. So they all have 3 modes. So in the spiral array in mode 1, that's based on a 1976 Roland CE1, okay? The classic analog chorus sound. Very thick, very chewy, can be as warbly as you want, it can be as smooth as you want. Kind of the classic sound of a JC120, exactly the same circuit. Mode 2 is based on a 1979 Roland Dimension D.
Oh.
Okay, the first really available kind of digital chorus. Compared to the CE1, it's a wider sound, it's a little bit thinner, it's a little bit more watery. Mode 3, I'm a massive fan of a sound that came out of LA between 85 and 89 called Schmo. Schmo. So Schmo was this kind of, it was the result of 3 different pieces of gear. A DBX 160 compressor, a Lexicon PCM70, and a magic chorus unit called the Ditronics Tri-Stereo Chorus. Okay? So mode 3 on the spiral array is kind of an exact replica of a Ditronics Tri-Stereo Chorus. So that's 3 choruses, a stereo chorus on the left, a stereo chorus on the right, and a stereo chorus in the middle. Completely just, it's an insane. You have heard it a million times. You don't know you've heard it a million times, but you listen to any record that came out of LA from 85 onwards, and it's there, and it's wonderful. So again, all of those 3 sounds are available in the spiral array. It's a compact box, mono in, stereo out, and then there's an expression pedal port that allows you to be able to mix the level between wet and dry on the settings. So yeah, all in one box.
Where did the name come from?
Do you want to know the truth?
Yeah.
It's very sad. I'm an absolute massive Rush fan. So if you think about no, it's not sad at all. But so for me, I'm an absolute massive Rush fan. And if you think about Alex Lifeson's guitar sound, it's bathed in chorus. And there's a lyric from a song called Natural Science called "Wheels Within Wheels, a Spiral Array." And I thought, do you know what? That sums it up. It's a great name. It kind of gives you an indication of the sound. It's spiral, it's round, it's it's all, and it's So I thought, yeah,
it's a great name.
So that's my homage to Rush and Alex Lifeson.
Oh, great. Thank you very much, guys.
My pleasure.
Thanks for having us. You guys take it easy. NAMM Show 2020. Follow the hashtag TONAM20 and also subscribe to our channel. See you very soon. Whoop whoop.